Hi everybody, here we are again, back home after our mini break off up in Scotland on the Isle of Mull. We decided to cut the holiday short because when we broke camp on Mull, the weather forecast for Scotland for the next 2 days was going to be absolutely chucking it down, and we decided we didn't have a campsite booked, and rather than go and just book on somewhere and pitch in the rain and spend 2 nights in the rain or 1 night in the rain, we decided just to come home. That was a journey and a half. Didn't help that we hit Glasgow at about, well, it was just after rush hour, and it didn't help that Ulrika decided to play up with her waterworks. I think it was my own fault. I did open her up, I can't remember quite why, after we'd been to whichever island it was, I can't remember where the cave was. Fingal's Cave, and she was still warm, so the header tank filled with water, and I suspect before she warmed up fully, the pressure in the header tank had built up and she'd lost a load of water through the overflow. So consequently, she was a little bit low on water, and after the ferry, we got a low water warning. So that got alarm bells ringing, thinking, oh no, she's sprung another water leak, because I've already checked her once. So I filled her up again, but at that point she was quite warm and lost a load of water again, filled the header tank up. So we stopped a couple more times, let her cool down properly, filled her up. So the first time I filled her up, we thought, well, we'll just go to the next services, well, not the next services, about 100 kilometres we went, and stopped again, checked her. She seemed to be at a reasonable level, but I topped her up with some more water, and we set off again. Unfortunately, didn't get all the way home, because about 15 minutes from home we got stopped on the motorway because there was a car coming the wrong direction. The police had got the car stopped before we got anywhere close, but they'd done a rolling roadblock to stop cars safely while they got the car off the road. I don't know the circumstances, but it had been coming down the M61, because when we finally got set off about 20 minutes later, we went past all the matrices all the way onto the M61, and the matrices were saying 20 mile an hour, vehicle in the wrong direction, or words to that effect. So that was quite exciting. And then we caught up with traffic that obviously didn't realise that the vehicle had already been stopped, because there was some traffic going very slow, and we were all belting along at 70 because we knew the car had already been stopped. So it's another lesson in switch the matrices back off again. Once the problem's over with, get rid of them, because otherwise you're causing a potential problem. Because fair enough, some people were obeying the matrices, sticking to 20 mile an hour or thereabouts, but the car was already gone. So everybody who knew the car had already gone, because they'd been stuck in the traffic jam, were belting along at 70. and you're not expecting to belt along at 70 and come across someone doing 20 mile an hour. It's almost as bad as someone coming in the opposite direction. Anyway, we got home safe and sound, so, and I'm losing a dog. I think she's going the opposite direction again. She is. She's heading back for home. I've got the backpack on. She'll probably be going in that because she can't manage a proper walk these days. She's only done one field and now she's forgotten which direction she's going. And she's either forgotten or she's decided, I've had enough, I'm going home. Right, that's enough blethering, so we'll just update you as to the end of the holiday. So we went up, stayed 2 nights at Bainglass. I don't know how to pronounce it. Apologies to any sweaty socks that are watching. I can't pronounce the name of it. It's Beinglas. Bainglass. Bainglass. Might be Bainglass. As in a hill, isn't it? Mountain. Whatever. We have hills, they have mountains. Yeah, so we spent 2 nights there. 3 nights on Mull, and we had quite a nice time. The time we had on Mull was dry. You'll see from the footage. Didn't get any footage of Bainglass, sorry, because it was lashing it down. But at least it kept the midges away. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Like, comment and subscribe. Cheers. See you next time. Bye.